All you, Jacob, take us away.
Howdy, y'all. Um, Welcome back to the TTB stories. I'm one of your hosts. I'm Jacob. It's always a pleasure to be one of your hosts. I'm here with the one and only DM Matt, aka Matt, and my other host. Matt's also my host, but my other host, Jinxie. Um, why don't you guys
Hi,
say hi?
hi. We're here. Hi, we're here.
Pineapple.
Makes sense. We have some pretty cool special guests with us today. We're gonna talk to them, get to know them a little bit. They have some cool information for the Tavern Board as well. Fun game to talk about. We also have the one and only Rolo. I meant AKA Dobby with us here today as well. Um, Shout out Rolo for being the pothead that he is.
And we definitely mean that in real life for sure, and not just
For
in D&D. Yeah.
for sure. Um, but yeah. Um, yeah, let's Matt, take it away.
Uh, yeah, kind of like Star was saying, this is the biggest, the most amount of people we've had on TTB talks that we've ever had. It might get a little crazy, might get a little chaotic, um, but you know what? Why not? I think the most important part is to get the big information out of the way, which is my favorite part, where Jacob gets to make fun of my games, and since Dobby's here, he can make fun of them too. But the downside is we didn't play last week because my son threw the biggest fit imaginable.
Yep.
hmm
But
hmm
it's
hmm
okay. Family is always important, everybody. Remember that number one thing. One thing as a player, you have to understand that we as players are on, we're at the mercy of a GM, obviously in the game, but also in real life. The GM also has a life. You have to remind that. You have to remember that. I know it can be very frustrating at times when you have like a set schedule and then all of a sudden it changes. Huh?
She was about to eat the damn cat.
Oh, that was Noel.
Oh, okay. Scared me for a second there. Um, but yeah, it can be a lot. It can be very frustrating, I'm sure. But at the end of the day, you have to remember that we're all human. We all have,
No.
times for games and whatnot. But when duty calls, especially family. Family should always be number one. Um, and that's
Actually,
why it's totally fine,
screaming
Matt.
toddlers.
Totally fine.
It's screaming toddlers. Yeah. Oh boy, I'm hitting all the buttons right now. Things are better. Things are better now.
I'm watching this happen and it's just cracking me fuck up.
Mass chaos right now. It's all
I
better
know.
now.
Like, what is
Oh man,
happening?
I
What
didn't
is?
know.
We all
Next
have
up
our
on the
own names
bloopers
now.
video.
Next up on the bloopers video, the whole screen moves.
What's crazy? We actually have 7 viewers. This is one of our biggest fucking view counts too.
Then
Oh my god.
That makes it
and
even better.
yeah, that makes it me who does all the setup and silliness and make sure it's always perfect, and I totally goof it up to all 7 of you, and I
Biggest
appreciate
joke
it.
is Jinxie being the big man with an axe now. I don't know.
You know
Yeah.
what? You know what? You guys can't even stop me.
just
You guys
shredded
can't even
with an
stop
axe.
me.
Beard.
Try and
So
stop me.
I'm surprised you gave up the power and the aura of the beard and the axe.
That's right.
Oh
Well,
no!
I mean,
Look, it's
I feel with
it's been
look, I'm a
changed.
fan of my hair. What can I say?
All right. We
with
can all
great
go
hair
back to
comes great
normal.
responsibility.
That is true.
Oh.
But with great axe comes a really bloody murder scene.
Comes
With
great
good
axe.
insurance plan.
Bloody
Good insurance.
responsibilities.
That's right. But yeah, no land that was promised this week. We'll have more to talk about it next time. But I do, if we can just dive just a little bit into what's happening kind of behind the scenes on the GM section. Star, you think we can talk about that?
Hmm.
Do we have to wait for that, you think?
I don't know. I feel like SRPS is trying to keep it a secret.
Okay.
Definitely not about March Madness. March Madness is something So, for those who don't know, SRPS is our new event manager, and he has come on as like a storm. He's excited and he wants. Oh, speaking of the devil, there he is in the chats. All right, he just gave me the go ahead.
Oh, nice, nice.
March
That's
20th
what
is
we like to see.
one-shot contest in the entirety of March, where all of our GMs are going to be competing against each other to take the top 3 spots. Essentially, prizes will be given depending on how it goes, but the biggest one that I have put my hat out there for is that if 2 GMs actually score higher than me, um, I'm going to be donating $10 per person above me to a specific charity. Um, and I'm cool with it because honestly, I want to help encourage our GMs to get out there and be more aggressive and have fun. Encourage creativity. Not weaklings like a certain person I know. No balls. This man has. But if you think you could run a game better than me, the CEO and founder of the Tavern Board, try. I dare you.
So you just need one person better than you because I'm already in it. So
Uh-huh.
that's all we need left.
I actually have Adri writing the plot.
Wait a second. Collusion.
Oh no, I have the whole founders team helping me create this game. I have Adri going to be working as a voice actor and Boa.
Wait a
I
second.
love
He's got ringers. He's got ringers.
it.
He's bringing in the feds.
That's right. That's right. I've kind of challenged myself to only ask for people I've never played with. One, so I can meet some new people. But two, I would like to be as neutral and biased as possible. So once I put it out there, if you haven't joined a game yet and you've never played, come try some crazy thing from me. It'll be fun.
You should play with DM Matt. You should
Never.
definitely.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun. Right now Matt has this very fun superhero campaign where you actually, do you want to explain that one? This is your game.
Yeah, sure. It all kind of started with me challenging myself to make a brand new game system in a week. And as I start off every time we play, it's not perfect, but it's fun. It's playable. And I've got my 4 players. Sorry, 3 players. They call themselves the Wild Cards, and they're all Teen Titan-esque young heroes getting to fight in their first city ever, which is a tiny little town called Pleasantdale, Iowa, where the bad guys say sorry after they're arrested. But I kind of put out a challenge to the Tavern Board itself to say, hey, if you want to make a superhero to be in this world to help these guys, if you want to make an anti-hero to come and just cause trouble, or if you want to create a villain to make an obstacle for these heroes to fight, I will show you how to do it, and I will let you know when they're on. And in fact, I would love, because I'm going to be gone out of town next weekend, and I have a couple of my villains here in the chat, and one hero, and a hero. In game there's like a news thing they have to do. They have to like watch the news for a certain amount of time.
Ooh.
Would you guys be interested while I'm gone to help me make a video for my players to watch the day we don't have a game?
Like an actual video, or do you want me to just do like
Like some voice acting for the news channel.
well, we both know what I've been planning to do with that.
And I believe, yeah, Dobby's the only other one who has a villain here. Ian, you have a hero. You're the only person in the Tavern Board to decide to make a hero for the game.
Mm.
Weak.
I got a hero.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
I need to put all my people in a category. Nate, you got to remind me who yours was.
Oh, you know who my hero is.
Oh, that's right. Did you decide on
Yeah.
that?
Oh yeah, I can easily be my, the
Yeah. Yep.
the Kraken.
You do have a hero.
I do.
So just so everyone's aware, I have been playing D&D and D&D adjacent like games with Big Dad Energy and OT over here for many a years.
Are we getting close to a decade? No.
You and I are getting close to a decade.
Yeah.
Ian, it's been a little older than that, or a little shorter than that, but
not
not too
decade,
much.
least
but a while.
Like
Yeah.
5 years,
Yeah.
like getting there. Yeah.
Damn, Dobby's fucking coming after you guys in these in Discord.
I
Hey,
know.
they're
Yeah,
older
we
than
are.
me.
I am old.
You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to make it hurt.
I knew things before the internet.
I hear
Um,
things before the internet.
I was there, child,
Yeah.
before the internet went up
Yes.
in the dark times.
I knew dial up.
Our internet
ancient
still sounded
times.
loud and tic-tacky. There was no time
terrified.
before the internet.
It terrified our house pets.
My dad had a rotary phone that was
I did too.
yeah.
Wow,
Old.
this is getting older as you guys talk. This is the older
can
you
I-
guys are talk, the older you're
can-
getting. The older you're getting.
I was never old. I was always a young whippersnapper like yourself.
I love the good old I remember back when the McDonald's cheeseburger was only 5 cents.
Okay. That's a sad thing to remember though.
That is.
It makes
I
me
wish
sad.
I do remember the value.
I was 40 years old when I was born.
I remember supersized French fries. I'm gonna stop remembering things.
Yeah. Let's not. Let's
But the tail end of that, if you're listening and you're like, I want to make a superhero, anti-hero, or villain, hit me up. Let's do it. It's fun. Yeah, that's all I got. I can step away now, and other people can say words if you guys want.
I hate words. But yeah, Matt's game is really fun. I created a villain that I won't say out loud because I know there's a couple players of yours here. But all I can say is good luck with the decisions you make. Have fun. Have fun. That one's a really fun. This is a really fun character I created. I
Mhm.
spent a whole week writing it and then about 3 to 4 pages detailing it.
Uh-oh.
He's being secretive about his villain.
That's right.
Of course.
It's a little concerning, a little scary. He's got a lot of confidence there.
Oh God, you don't understand. You don't understand. Me and Matt were just like talking about this villain for like the longest time. We were like, man, they're just not ready for this new power that hasn't been talked about yet.
Mhm.
I think what I will reveal about the hero that I've not yet finished the character sheet, but it will be done. Is his name is the hero known as El Chupacabra.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh man. But yeah, so there's the superhero campaign that's going on. And then on top of that, we also have Dobby's campaign, who is also looking for players at the moment. If I remember correctly, it's very much like One Piece.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah. So it's a very pirate-esque kind of game. It's really it sounds really fun. It was also helped and created by one of our founders and one of our other GM assistants, Kier. Shout out Kier and shout out Adri for helping write plots and creating monsters that are scary. But Yeah. Yeah, Dobby, you have anything to say about your campaign? Anything, any love, any interest to help people rush over to your door to play?
Absolutely not.
Guess not.
He
I
says
don't know.
no one's
Pirates are
allowed
pretty
in.
cool.
It's
Too
Um,
cool
secretive.
of a club.
It's Secret Club.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you want to know, you have to come play. It really is fun. I played in the beta. Um, it was a ton of fun when it was first being tried out and whatnot. It was a lot of fun there. Um, but let's see here. And then on top of that, we also have another campaign that's being started up by Big Dad Energy. Is that right?
Oh.
Tell us about
I
it,
said,
man.
How much
well,
can you
I
tell us?
said, I mean, two confirmed players are here right now. I say it's Star, OT Cleric,
YOLO.
which I don't know how much you guys want to go into your characters or anything like that. I did have news about the campaign for you.
I really can't talk about my character's profession in that game. Um,
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
A little bit.
You can change the name to Smuggler.
of sorts.
Right. Businessman is what
Businessman.
you've created.
My character is in this world. Here, can you explain the world a little bit? So, some context for those who are listening.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, so the idea behind the campaign is it's going to be a science fiction campaign. I'm using the Never Stop Blowing Up system, which very rules light, very rules light, heavy on
Not
kind of
even
like
20.
yeah. I would say the rule book is 3 pages long, and two of those pages are rules. So it's there's not it's one of those ones that's fairly easy to get. What I like about it is it kind of like emphasizes the players just kind of being creative and coming up with ideas and concepts more than necessarily like the hard crunchy math of like this spell does a 30-foot radius. Which like don't get me wrong, I love D&D. I play in D&D games. I just like to run something a little bit more kind of little bit more loosey goosey. And so the idea behind this one, at least the starting of it, the scope of it is fairly small. We're beginning on a planet called the Kiln. And the Kiln is the kind of planet that nobody super wants to live on. It's a desert world. Fresh water is probably the most valuable resource there. And it exists on the outer edges of the Milky Way galaxy, which is kind of the furthest reaches of space that humanity has got to at this point. But we've spread out throughout the galaxy, which is good for us. The drawback of living on the Kiln, other than it being a desert, is the entire galaxy has kind of decided that this would be the de facto dumping ground for damaged or decommissioned spaceships. So the majority of the planet's surface is actually kind of an artificial ecosystem at this point of just like different space vessels over the years that have just been like strategically crash landed there. Most of the people that live on the planet make their living as scavengers who go out and kind of try to find any valuable, intact, viable pieces of ship, raw materials, whatever it is, and bring it back to try to sell it. It's not exactly the kind of planet that most people want to live on. You either live there because you were born there and you're too poor to get off, or you live there because for some reason it suits you. And the story is going to begin in a place just called the Rusty Bulwark. And it is what the closest thing to a capital city that you would find on the Kiln. And so where we began is I guess I don't know. Do you guys want to explain your characters a little bit? Because at this point,
Or
I
one
just
more
kind of like
one more thing before we do explain, because there's one more thing that you're leaving out, and it's very important because not a lot of people are going to understand this. Can you explain the type of characters or the races per se in
Right.
your,
Okay.
just because a lot of people are not going to understand when I say, "Hey, my character's a psyker."
Yeah. Okay. That's yeah. Okay. So, in this campaign, the story of it, alien life has been discovered, but in the sense that like there are planets with plants, animals, ecosystems, but so far humanity hasn't found anything we would consider intelligent life. So instead of like races to begin with, there were kind of different types of human you could be. The first one was just called natural born, which is you are a human. You are a regular human. It doesn't begin with any kind of crazy benefits or perks or anything like that, but it also didn't come with any drawbacks. The second option was the augment, which is people who have cybernetic augmentation throughout their body. If you go that route, whatever you want, we can talk about. The drawback to being an augment is your character has to take a daily ration of anti-rejection drugs. Otherwise, cybernetic augmentation and your body don't interact well naturally. And it's you don't want to go into rejection syndrome. It's really bad. The third option was the spacer. And these are people that were born in low gravity environments. They probably were born on ships, asteroid belt stations, anywhere that the gravity is significantly lower than what we would consider normal. They get, if they are in a low gravity environment, they will get advantage on some certain checks and rolls. The drawback for them is being on a planet is very, very difficult. It requires, again, a daily dose of medication and probably some kind of like very expensive, difficult to find exoskeleton to help them function as normal in gravity that would otherwise be really horrific for their health. And then the final one was the psyker, which these are people who are born with some kind of psionic ability. Which the benefit to that one is you get a psionic ability to start the game. The downside of it is psychers are registered by the government on birth or as soon as the condition is discovered. And basically, what that means is as soon as you are just found to have a psionic ability, you essentially become property of EarthGov, who is the largest kind of like governing body in the galaxy. You to be an unregistered psyker is like your actual existence is illegal, and there's just an open bounty on unregistered psychers, dead or alive, preferably alive, but dead is acceptable. So that is the drawback to choosing to be a psyker, is you always have a secret.
Oh yeah.
And those were the 4 starting classes.
Now, the cool thing about being a psyker is that it's all illegal. Like if you're like a broke, like you're not supposed to be alive. You're supposed to keep a secret. Now, my character, I still don't even know what name we're gonna name him. If anyone has ever if there's any Wolverine fans out there, shout out Wolverine. But his son Dakin has this super cool ability where he releases pheromones from his body to kind of like sway a person's judgment a certain way. It's not it's not brainwashing, it's not like, it's almost like suggestion, but like just in a hormonal kind of way, I guess. So if you're feeling like you're not gonna vibe with me, I could change that very quickly. We could become best friends in like the next 2 minutes. Um, Essentially, this character that I created is a psyker, and that is his psionic ability is his pheromone change. But he doesn't hide that he's a psyker. He's very open about it. He doesn't like tell the government that he's alive, obviously, because that's stupid. But he doesn't really like hide. He's very open in public. He's very public facing. He talks to gangsters. He's not a very good person. That's why I don't talk about his actual job. But he's
Smuggler.
I'm excited to play him just because the character is very charismatic. He talks a lot. He's almost just like like me in real life. If I was a little bit more crazy.
Living in a lawless wasteland.
That one too.
I say we should specify that he's living in a lawless wasteland. Sometimes you got to do stuff.
Dobby seems interested in this campaign. I just gotta.
That's
I
right.
need in.
Yeah.
And then there was one more player who's also in this campaign.
Mhm.
I am a spacer, so I don't do well on a planet. And guess where I'm at? I'm on a planet. And my character is a small business owner. I own the scrap heap, and it's a fun little enjoy hobbies, and I teach people how to scrapbook. And
Scrapbook, huh?
yeah, it's a passion for my character's name is Ferret, PHER-IT, and he's a owner of the scrap heap by day, and then a private investigator by night.
That is such a classic. You know, I'm
It's-
so into that.
Hallmark's done it a
the old
million
classic
times.
It's the old
Yep.
classic scrapbooker detective.
Mhm.
You know, my passion project doesn't pay the bills, so I gotta go out at night.
Every case that he does has like a dedicated scrapbook in his back office.
That's-
That's how he solves them. It's the
I
attention to
know.
detail.
Canon.
It's-
I need this to be canon lore right now.
It is like 100%.
Oh yeah.
It already was.
100%.
Yeah. Oh wait, it is. I don't know what else. If you were to go into like more of my character, I don't have a tongue.
Whoa.
Mm,
Yeah. So I talk with a box. So in game. So if you come on and join the game, because you're gonna be listening. Hi, my name is the Ferret. Welcome to the scrap heap. So AAC
his box
devices.
just glitched out.
Yeah.
So is he? You're gonna be like one of those. You're gonna sound like one of those cigarette commercials.
No,
Yep.
it's just more robotic voice, but yeah, very close. I don't have it's not like I have like a little or augmented, like an Ogcom device attached to my arm, and I will be typing basically.
Very sick.
So I have
very
a
excited
like
for Ferret.
a rudimentary like exoskeleton. It's not a fancy one. It's basically like braces that just help me stand up.
Oh yeah.
You sent me a picture when you were talking about the exoskeleton. You sent me a picture of like the Forrest Gump braces that he wore.
Yeah, it's the Forrest Gump braces. Maybe like something to support my spine. Yeah.
Oh man, I love it.
So those are some updates on games that are available.
Well,
Ooh,
also,
there is an update.
There is news about the space game or the
Oh,
sci-fi game, and it's I won't say anything about who they are or anything, but there is a third player that I found for it.
There's a third player. Who is it?
A third player?
It's a friend of mine who I've DM'd for and like played in some of her campaigns. She's a really fun player. She likes to get really into her characters. And like, yeah, she heard about the campaign and thought it sounded fun, so she made up a character.
Hell yeah. I think this is gonna be a really fun campaign.
So I hope I'm not hyping it up too much.
High expectations.
Yeah.
High expectations.
The never stop blowing up system is kind of funny in the sense that like it could get out of control really fast, but it should be fun.
Well, if it looks like maybe if scheduling works out. I know, but
I mean, okay, so it's going to be Sundays in the evening because that's pretty much the only. My name is Big Dad Energy for a reason. I have a little boy, so free time is limited.
Man, I am so happy with today. We are hitting like.
Oh my god! Okay.
We have been hearing on 6 viewers like this entire night.
Every other week, you know what? we can talk. We can talk.
Yeah.
We can if you really want to, we can figure something out. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Sorry, I am talking to the Discord
Yeah.
chat, which is
It sounds
really good
like
for people who are listening.
Yeah, that's
Robbie
right.
could
That's
be
right.
our mysterious stranger that pops in. And we don't know where this person is. They're there.
Oh my
They're
god.
there. They've always been there with you.
Every step.
But
Always there.
well, I'm happy that we have a third player now. I'm excited. I was content with just doing the two of us because I just wanted to play this damn game. I
I always find 3 to 4 is like a good party size. That's what I always usually like to aim for.
Oh yeah. Um, but I'm going to be running a campaign, a one shot, for the March, and just to give anyone who's curious about it, or if wants to play, let me know. Oh, what's up, Wild? Welcome to welcome to the stream. Happy to have you.
Hey, Wild's here. What's up, man?
So the campaign I'll be running is based off one of my favorite mythologies and stories. It's a Greek campaign, and it's going to be based on the ruins of Troy.
Love it.
Essentially, it's up to the party to make some pretty tough decisions. Um, it's going to be a very morally gray campaign, where throughout the entire story, players are just going to have to figure out whether or not they should stay here. Because essentially, I can give this about information. Essentially, to summarize the campaign, um, the players have been tasked with from the King of Ithaca, Odysseus, to go investigate the ruins of Troy once again. To go see what's going on, see if there's been rumors of people adventurers going there, treasure hunters going there and never returning. Um, so there's going to be a limit of 4 players. And these 4 heroes are going to essentially trek their way over there, um, and investigate what's going on Troy. For those who don't know about Troy, Troy was a battlefield, and it used to be a civilization. Um, a lot of heroes lived there. A lot of heroes originated from there, but at some point, as every Greek story goes, there was some turmoil, to put it lightly, and jealousy was very high. The king of Troy was very volatile and ready for war, and essentially Odysseus came and offered a wooden horse to the people of Troy and ended up slaughtering the entire kingdom by hiding inside of it, and then once they accepted it and they got inside the walls, they just murdered everybody. Um, one of the Iliad is probably one of my favorite books as well, and I'm just fascinated with it. But that's the vision of where I came from, where I'm going with this.
It's
Hmm.
classically one of the greatest stories like written, especially for it when it kind of got popular again, when you kind of align it with things like the Odyssey and whatnot. It I would love to know, like, go back in time and see the actual facts of like what happened and how things happened. Because there is some debate over what the Trojan horse actually was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is a big question.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I do enjoy the idea that it's an actual massive wooden horse with 300 men hiding inside it.
Right, right. Oh,
It
I
is
love it.
I love it.
Um, yeah, I mean, we have some really exciting things kind of coming up. Um, gosh, and I'm sitting on needles. I would love to tell more people about what's going on, but just gotta hold it in tight for a little bit longer.
Hold your
Um,
tongue.
Spill the beans.
It's impossible to spill them
Or
beans.
don't spill the beans.
Spill
Oh my-
them beans.
There's so many things that we want to talk about, and I've gotten yelled at so many times in the past month about not talking about the shit that goes on behind the scenes much deeper from our staff, and they're like, if you say anything more, they're literally gonna kill me. So I really can't go further.
Suspense.
Just chewed out. I haven't chewed out before.
I've been chewed out before.
All I can say though is that we do have some brilliant minds working on some content for the server and the company to help bring a new level of gameplay for those who enjoy D&D.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, Jinxie, you've been nice and quiet over there. What are you working on lately? What have you been doing?
Spotlight.
That is a fantastic question. I am simply trying to survive.
Oh man, aren't we all though? Aren't we all?
I currently haven't really been able to work on much of anything, but I do have a couple of plans for things that I want to work on in the future. Just none of them have really been gaming related, but I do plan on picking up my streams here again within the next month or so.
Nice.
Dude, we could totally stream together if you want to, of course, because
Yeah, of course.
obviously I put myself first sometimes and I feel terrible because I just heard myself talk and I was like, oh, maybe I should ask her. Maybe I should.
I mean,
Yeah, no, of
you
course.
you guys definitely have to collab so you can keep killing him in Buckshot.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
Yeah,
We're gonna
yeah.
make millions of
fucking
dollars with
throw the monitor out.
that.
God.
That was fun. I didn't get to play for very long because I was exhausted, but it's a pretty fun game.
For those who are interested and curious, I'm still holding on to 4 more copies of Buckshot Roulette for those who are interested in getting the game for free, provided by yours truly, just because I want to see more interaction within the server, and I want people to have fun.
Yeah,
That's
and
all
if
I
you
do.
get it for free, we can guilt trip you into playing more. That's what you're going for, right?
That's why I do it.
Yeah.
I didn't Jinxie immediately. I told her straight up. I was like, dude, this is a guilt trip. This is a guilt trip.
I bought it for you. Now you're buying it.
Now you play.
This is a social
I'm gonna
contract.
bought this game for you.
Do it. Play it. I want to
man.
watch you play it.
I want to watch you.
Enjoy it.
I want to watch you smile.
Why does it sound like a threat, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, SRPS is also one of the players who has gotten the game as well,
Nice.
and he has texted me some pretty angry threats. Uh, he hates the actual campaign of it. He can't stand the actual like the big boss of the game.
Which if you don't know who it is or you want to know more about it, why don't you just come get the game for free and figure it out yourself?
4 more copies, and that's it. I got 4 more people I'm willing to give it to.
He doesn't hate it. He doesn't hate it, he says. But question mark.
Mhm.
By the way, y'all, I'm still undefeated in it.
Oh,
Ooh.
Dobby says, I'll unmute for this moment.
He said I just need to remind people who the fuck I am.
Wow.
Just like
Dobby has all the socks.
a legend is spoken.
Just pissed me off, so I couldn't beat him. Oh man, I do enjoy these kind of games, especially when chance is more on the table, just because it brings a new level of oh fuck.
There is a game very similar called Side Effects. I do not recommend you get it. This is my anti-recommendation because vile. It's disgusting.
Isn't that game about like
Vile.
taking drugs?
Yeah, it's about taking like medicine, like random medicines, and they like explode your eyeballs, and it's not fun. It makes you more uncomfortable than shooting yourself in the face,
No,
which is
exactly. Aiden
impressive.
and I have agreed not to play that game. We did see some gameplay about it, and not interested. The game just I get the concept. I definitely get the concept. I think it has a ton of potential, but it's
Yeah.
just so unappeasing to look at or play.
I thought it was like maybe fun watching people play it, and then like when it was me hitting the buttons, I was like, "Ooh, I don't think I like this." It makes me feel
Yeah.
bad.
It's
Exactly, especially since it's only
feel
done to
awful.
yourself. Like there isn't like, oh, this is a live round. I'm gonna shoot my good friend over here in the face. No, that game's very uncomfortable. I just
It's
can't get behind the game.
it's yucky. I mean it's
It's yucky.
9-year-old saying yucky. It's yucky.
Yeah, that's a powerful scale right there.
It is. It is.
But you know what game is good and is having a comeback? Overwatch.
Mm.
For those who are curious, Overwatch has gone from Overwatch has gone from Overwatch 2 back to Overwatch because everyone hated Overwatch 2. Everyone hated it. And now it's reverted back to Overwatch, and now you can gain loot boxes for free and play the game for free once again.
Well, there you
So the
go.
grind is again.
I
Um,
I miss the days when grinding was how you played games. You know what I mean?
it's back. It's back. You can grind away.
And I could play that, or I could just get out Pokemon Red again.
Leaf
Mm.
green.
It's leaf green.
Sapphire Blue.
Just blue.
Blue. Good old blue.
Yellow.
My goodness.
I love
Yellow.
Pokemon.
Yellow was fun because you got a Pokemon who hung out with you, and that was awesome.
True.
So fancy with your yellow. My God.
I
know,
do
right?
miss the third game in the series.
Yeah.
Never played
it. I mean, it had some cool stuff, like some of the Pokemon that were locked behind the different games were in it. But I mean, just having Pikachu chill with you, and it was fat Pikachu. It wasn't the skinny new Pikachu.
No, classic round Pikachu.
That's
It
right.
was classic oval Pikachu.
Yep.
The cute one.
Someone needs to find me. I'm a Nuzlocke dude. Nuzlocks are awesome. But I've never found there's like multiplayer Pokemon games out there. I didn't know those existed. So someone needs to hit me up with a link so I can figure that out. Because I'm too stupid to find it myself.
They're not as fun as you think.
Don't say
Like
that.
I hate to no, I'm gonna put it out there.
Oh,
I feel
no.
like recently Pokemon has really been disappointing. They have massive amounts of funds to create a game that is just perfect, and they squander it. They squander it hard
they-
every time.
They spent more on their Super Bowl ad than their last game.
That's what I'm saying. That
Isn't
like
that wild?
they spent at least 20 million on the ad, and they spent 2 million on their latest game.
They just need to make the mega Pokemon game everyone's dreaming. DLC is regions, and you can buy the 10th gen region, and DLC you could travel to Kanto.
Oh
to Johto.
my lord!
That is the Pokemon game I want.
That's what we want.
It would be cool if it also updated with new Pokemons and new. Oh, that would be so good.
You go to the new region and you got the Pokemon of that region, and better
Bro,
looking
people
graphics. You
bankrupt
gotta
all
just put a little more effort.
People would go like if you want microtransactions, that's the game right there. People would go fucking bankrupt for that game.
Solid $30 DLC that gets you basically the the Game Boy games, but updated and all that jazz.
Oh, I would quit so many things.
Oh man,
Or-
I would spend way too much time on this game. I have a love-hate relationship with Pokemon. I love the old stuff, I hate the new stuff.
Yeah.
Um, it's just disappointing. And on top of that, it feels like it's just lazy work. Like in the past, it was new, it was fun, it was something difficult. But now it's like, the fuck is this? What is this hot garbage that they're trying to like pour down my throat that I'm not enjoying? And then you try to go try something new, right? Like with Power World. Power World's great, but the issue is with their new game that they're about to release, I just can't get behind it now.
I
I
played Power World for a little bit. It was kind of fun.
Yeah.
it had some smirk to it. I had some giddy up.
I loved Power World. It was fun. It was different. It was new. It was good. But I can't support a game that just listens too much to its community. That is the best way to put this. They
You
listen
got to
too much.
keep your identity.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And when you make a game that's just questionable to the fucking core, like why would you do it? Like Pokemon didn't do it. Why are you going to do this? Like there are so many creeps in the world. Why did you give in to the creeps? And we're like, here you go, guys. Enjoy. For those who don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, Power World is releasing in April, and originally people thought it was an April Fool's joke because it's being released on April 1st. It's not. It has been confirmed that it's a game that's being released, and there has been beta testers running it. Um, there and it is a Power World dating sim.
Audible sigh
What
insert
the
here.
fuck did you just say?
What?
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
That's my point, and that's why I'm like, I can't get behind this game anymore. I can't support it. I can't like it. I feel gross. I'm
What
like,
kind
So
of
what, you just
fever
running
dream?
around with like as a little pal dating like
no, no,
is
no,
that
no,
into
no.
you?
They're giving these pals human-like features more. Like they're
Oh
personifying
no.
these pals now.
Oh no.
It just the principle of this game is just wrong.
What about
The
if it's
shin-
the long con and it's like they're doing all this work and it's just like not real? Like
the
it's set
problem.
up to like catch a predator.
No, this is what I'm saying is you're listening to the
How long's
wrong
that
community. Like
features? I'm punching my monitor, just saying.
Like,
and if
oh
that's like
no.
the main community wanting this, I don't want to be even fucking remotely related to this community anymore.
I
That
feel
is
like
what fucking produced this.
I feel like
Oh my
that's
God.
opened up a brand new section of Comic-Con, which we just shouldn't even go near anymore.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't go. Listen, I
it's the
thought
dark room in the back.
when I was a kid, I dreamed of going to Comic Con. But now as an adult, I look at it and I'm like, a really expensive place to go be a nerd. Not interested. I'm going to Ren Fair. Toodles. Like,
I want to start a like live action Red Fair in my town because I think that'd be awesome.
Matt,
Just,
come over to the East Coast and go with me and Jinxie to some of the Ren Fairs on the East Coast. Jinxie,
uh,
you tell him.
There's pretty nice Ren fairs. I've just never been to one because I'm poor.
All right. All right.
Arizona
I've
has
seen
Ren
pictures
Fair
and
too.
videos. I've just never gone to one.
All right.
Yeah.
Listen, guys.
They
This
got
next
turkey legs them down.
this year, I would like for us to try and organize an event where we all meet up at a Red Fair. Um, I can't like publicly announce like how this is all going to work out because I don't want to talk about me potentially getting fired from my job with it, but I can make it happen and I can make it work. We just have to come to an agreement. I know that Dobby is very interested in going, and there's a good chance he's coming. I know Boa's probably coming because he wants to get drunk with me.
The last Ren Fair I went to, I bought a axe pistol, and I couldn't be more happy about it.
I have a samurai
That's
sword.
pretty cool.
I would have to
Um,
save up so much money because I know I'm gonna fucking blow it on everything.
Oh, we dropped
So much,
we dropped
yeah, so much.
$1,200 in fair, dude. Yes, you need to save because everything there
Gotta
is
do
like
one of those like
handcrafted.
gotta do one of those like TikTok trends where it's like, how much money do you think you're spending? And it's gonna be like $20, and then the end of the video, it's like I went through $20,000.
Yeah,
I,
I
Seriously,
spent
I
this is by far
$900.
one of the most expensive things ever, but it's also hella fun. I bought Adri some of the coolest shit ever. And I also bought myself some cool stuff. We bought some wooden swords that she painted. I could probably post them up soon in the server if anybody was curious to take a look, but I also bought a samurai sword. The cool thing about the East Coast Ren fairs is that if you have like a sword that's kind of real, as long as it's sheathed and you allow the person at the front, like at the gate, to zip tie it, you can still wear it.
So there's no murder.
Yeah, as long as no real death.
Oh,
That's not.
Oh, well, that's not
all the
authentic.
risk was taken out of it.
What's the level of dysentery in your Ren Fair? Because I need an
Yeah,
authentic.
actually, we do need to know.
The dirty
Pretty
water. How dirty is it?
Yeah, the black water we need.
Yes.
Well, I spent about $300 on apple cider.
Oh my god.
All right, so that water, yeah.
Hard apple cider.
So you just don't drink the water. Got it.
The
Yes.
second day we were there, Adri just let me keep buying it, and I was just like, oh, this is great.
The last Ren Fair I was at, it was on my birthday actually. But there was just this old couple who were passing out like riddles. And I was like, "Oh, what part, like how are you guys like part of this thing? Like how do you become part?" And they're like, "We just do this for fun." And I was like, "That's who I want to be. I want to be the
Right?
riddle master standing under the
Bro,
big oak tree."
dude, the Brotherhood of Pain is the coolest fucking like night group I've ever met. So there's your normal jousting bullshit, which is very much staged, and so I have no interest in it. So there's the jousts. You can go see at the Ren Fair. Now you go check out. I can't remember if it's the Brotherhood of Pain or if it's like the Brotherhood of something else, but they are there are these groups of professional knights who wear this intense amount of armor. Why? Because they don't want to die. And their weapons are all very blunt. Why? Because they don't want to die. But it doesn't mean that they don't feel any of this. They are fully beating the shit out of each other at these events. Like full trauma. Just straight up head trauma. I watched a dude fucking headbutt another person into the ground over and over and over again until that person couldn't get back up.
Yes. Now,
Um,
how offended would they be if I came as a stormtrooper?
honestly, you totally could. So the cool thing about here, in New England, there's the Connecticut Ren Fair, and every other weekend there's a certain extra flavor. So some weekends it might be Sci-Fi Week, where you can also wear Star Wars outfits. It might be Pirate Weekend, where you can wear pirate outfits as well as be a Vikinger. Every weekend there's a different thing, a different like extra extra taste of nerdiness, and it's a lot of fun. We went during the pirate weekend and it was a ton of fun. I don't know if anyone saw the picture. I'm pretty sure Dobby saw our pictures. um but we dressed up as pirates, me and my fiance. It was really fun.
R.
Dobby, you saw those pictures, right?
I did.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the medieval cage fighting?
Yes.
I wanna join it.
Absolutely.
Where
My-
I
they
don't know if
full
I want
on-
to join it. I definitely want to go see it live.
My
Yeah.
my young brain says do it. My body says no.
Your back is just like, fuck no. Your back's like, you're an old man. You are
So-
an old man. Oh
I,
man.
I look at walking in one of those suits of armor, and both my knees exploded.
I do the same thing
Yeah.
with stairs.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too. I go, I'm like, I think of Bill and Ted.
I'm
And
about
their
to-
excellent adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Showing your age again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm proud of showing my age when it comes to Bill and Ted.
There's nothing to be ashamed of there.
Those movies are great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right there
Don't
along
quote
with
the old-
Right there along with Biodome.
Yeah. Viva la.
Say, don't quote the old magic to me. I was there when it was written.
Does anybody remember the Thunder Buddy song?
Yes.
Mhm.
From Ted.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh
Hmm.
man. Be excellent to one another. Damn right. Wild.
No,
Damn
I
right.
like to beat the absolute piss out of Matt on the daily.
Wild stallions.
Rufus.
I hate to do this, everybody, but
Oh.
it is a bit later in Canada, and I have to work early in the morning. I think I have to go.
Do
You
not
betcha.
worry. We shall continue on, good fellow.
Thank you for being out here, Ian.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was fun hanging out.
You have a good night, and
You're the man.
try not to be mad.
All right, night, everybody.
Deuces mooses.
All right.
Now that
Now that
he's
he's gone.
gone.
Matt, we're on the same wavelength tonight. I don't know why.
It's because you got me that free game, and I've been studying your mannerisms now out of guilt.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah. Honestly, I'm excited. I'm gonna be picking up streaming again. I have a decent follower base, but I doubt it's the same as it used to be. I genuinely only had one genuine viewer back in the day, and it was this kid from Finland. It was this who was telling me that he enjoyed watching my streams because I was one of the few streams that played Civilization 6 on his timescale, which was like 2 minutes away. I was like, yo, I'm happy to be here, bro. I'm happy, little bro. You're good.
You met
And-
the
and-
niche Finnish market right there.
And then you played real map, and you went straight to Finland, right?
No, dude, I started playing Rainbow Six Siege, and then I had the most toxic viewers for a hot minute. People used to, dude, people are harsh when they're judging your gameplay, especially when it's like competitive games like that.
Yeah.
They're like, "What's wrong with you? Do you know how to play the operator? Do you know how to play this character?"
Shout out my latest favorite person to watch is I don't know how famous they are, but Boy Meets Girl. It's a guy who makes his girlfriend play games from when he was little and stuff like that. It's awesome. It's so fun to watch. They
God,
played.
You have a fucking picnic ride with the games I used to play.
Oh, he made her play Mass Effect, and it was just her crying so much. She's like, "What do you mean? What do you mean why is he gonna shoot me?" It's amazing. It makes me want to play Mass Effect.
Bro, so when I was a kid, I think I told you this before. My sister used to give up on games very quickly, and we all had to share the PlayStation 2. And at some point, my games got boring. I beat them, whatever. And mom wasn't taking me to GameStop. Mom's like, play the games you fucking have. And I was like, okay. My sister had games, and I used to get very bored, and I'd watch her play. And at some point, I was like, huh, Haley, you're missing so many things tonight. What the fuck's wrong with you? Like, Like, why can't you like collect, like your horses like extra points there? Like, go get the key. And she's like, no, no, that's too difficult. I was like, give me the damn controller. And at some point, I 100%ed 4 different Barbie games.
Barbie Horse Adventures.
There was this one dog grooming one. It took a lot of my time. I won't lie.
Gay.
I too had
I
a
did.
sister who played the Barbie horse games, and it made me mad when she would just run past the little collectibles, or she couldn't figure out how to jump the fence, and I'm like, it's a river, you jump it.
Oh my god, don't fucking start, bro. I used to pit, dude, when she like it's my sister. I hope you are not like. I know I invited you to the stream. I hope you are not watching this tonight. I am about to go off on your
I
gaming
hope you are.
skills.
Everyone else hopes you are.
Yes,
Oh, bro.
absolutely.
Let's hear it.
No.
Yeah.
My sister has 0 skill with gaming, and she never got better. She tried so many different games. My sister, because my youngest sister had a twin brother, and we all kind of did the same shit. So when me and my brother did Royal Rangers, who was the other
What?
Royal Ranger?
What?
Who, Ranger? Haley was a Royal Ranger.
Wait a minute. You know about the Royal Rangers?
Of course, bro. I was an Expedition Ranger at some point, and then an Eagle
Dude,
Ranger.
get real.
I'm being serious.
People don't know we exist.
Bro.
I see people with the gosh, what was it called? The compass that was like our main thing.
I remember that compass, dude. That thing was like,
I see
whenever I
people with
see it,
that tattooed on people, and I'm like,
cringe out by seeing it.
Oh,
Honestly,
oh
I
goodness.
see it.
roll. So you have Boy Scouts, which is making sure boys are ready to grow up and be men. Royal Rangers was that, but for church, and so no one could lose at things, and I hated every second of it.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Their poster says mentoring future men.
I was on chess for like 2 months. Like no one knew how to play it, and I really wanted that chess badge, so I just had to learn how to play myself.
Oh, we had me, my 2 siblings. We were the most respected Expedition Rangers, because my younger siblings are only a year younger than me. So we were all in the same age category. We didn't really go anywhere without each other, and that's including my sister. My sister was a Royal Ranger.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
my mom doesn't trust anybody, especially when we were kids. Shout out, mom, love you. Um, she didn't trust anybody, and especially in the ghetto area that we were, it was very hard to trust people. So my mom didn't feel good. It didn't feel safe enough for us to go do our own things. So either we had fun together or we didn't do it at all. So at some point, me and my siblings just came to the agreement that, hey, we're going to do this and it's going to be fun. Because if we don't get to do fun things. So we ended up just doing it. And it was a ton of fun. Royal Rangers, low key, was fun. Throwing axes. The Bible study sucked.
The Bible
Gaining
study
those
was
badges sucked.
rough.
Those badges were the most annoying fucking badges. But we were the most respected Rangers, not because we studied our Bible, because we did not. Me and my siblings, we know it, but we aren't proficient. We would not make good clerics in real life. But we were really good with other things, chess. Um, we knew how to sharpen weapons and knives and whatnot, or axes. To this day, I could still use a whetstone on pretty much anything. My sister got the axe throwing badge before I could.
Hmm.
No,
Did
we were pretty solid together.
did you guys have the black powder rifles?
No, we didn't do black powder. Instead, we used Glock 9 millimeters.
Damn.
We were all pretty good with guns. So that was the thing.
Well,
Um,
your boy was Troop 619, which I think is hilarious because we're in Washington. Um, but I
dude,
did
dude, I
win
hate
the
how
Washington.
close you were. I was
Huh?
literally 2 states below you.
Yeah, I know. I know. I lived in California. We were super I lived in Oregon. We we were crazy close. Uh but I did win the Washington State Pinewood Derby with a Batmobile. So suck it. Style
Oh
points.
god, derbies. Me and my siblings did not care for the derbies, and those were like the most overhyped fucking things in the Royal Rangers. People took that shit so seriously, and me and my siblings were like, "Yo, let's go sharpen some fucking knives." Like, like,
Sounds like you just built slow derby cars. That's all I
well,
hear.
we were very proficient with camping. My sister won't admit it to this day, but she's excellent at setting up a tent. She won't ever want to. My sister does not like to go out in nature in that way. If it's set up prior to, it's easier for her because she's a lazy bone Jones. But she can set it up without anyone's help, and I've seen her do it for a fucking badge. For a fucking badge.
Um uh, uh I cheated on almost all of my outdoorsy badges because I wasn't outdoorsy. So there you go. Take you know what? Royal Rangers of Lake Stevens, Washington, come take my badges away. Let's you try it.
It really is. Like Royal Rangers was difficult, especially going from like because you had age groups, and these age groups really like these age groups depending on what kind of fucking. Oh, have a good night, SRPS.
The Royal Rangers
Um,
took another soul. Damn it.
yeah, dead. Um, it really depended on like what kind of badges you were able to earn. Like as a Discover Ranger, you were very limited to like Bible study and then like a couple of badges. It wasn't until you become an Eagle Ranger that shit got fucking real.
Uh yeah, I started doing sports by then. But just so we don't hijack, I this is new Jacob and Matt lore that I would love to explore at another point in time. Uh but Nate, I've got questions.
What's up?
Oh,
I don't think the world knows what's on the wall of my room and where it came from.
Oh yeah. I
Uh,
drew stuff.
um I have a beautiful 3-panel drawing of Carnage, Spider-Man, and Venom. And I just moved from Arizona to South Dakota. And like, it was only like 2 weeks after I left, right?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
And you were just like, you
It's
sent
not a.
a,
It's. I'm okay, guys.
it is
It looks
beautiful.
cool.
It is beautiful. But he like just sent it out and he's like, hey, who wants this? I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And I waited. I was like, well, certainly I can't ask for it. The shipping alone. And like no one spoke up. So I was like, can I have it? And now it just lives in on my wall. And I think it's amazing.
I would like something drawn.
Nate, you also drew my sci-fi characters and concept and whatnot.
Oh yeah, doodles, nothing professional. Like I see the on the server. I'm like, yeah, these people are really working at it. They're the professional level. I enjoyed the doodle.
And I think they're amazing. It's just a little secret talent I wanted to put out there for the world to know about.
That is awesome. I have no artistic ability in drawing whatsoever. I tried. I went to art lessons with my brother. My brother can draw pretty well. He I don't think he's picked it back up in a while. But I tried my hand at drawing once cuz I wanted to be, you know, romantic and cool. But god, I could not draw. I still cannot draw to
You
this
draw a
day.
stick man.
Can't even draw that.
Stickman. The proportions
Yo,
are
that
all
is
wrong.
sick. What the fuck you mean you were doodling?
Dude, isn't that amazing?
There's tons of people that are really good. I'm just reference photos.
And
Oh,
that's
can I get something like
No.
this, please, for the love of
I
God?
can color.
Can you do that? Can you photocopy this, Matt, and send this to me?
it's I
God, bro.
refuse to take them out of their frames. It even looks less detailed because my phone refused to take a picture for some reason, and I thought it stopped, and so it's kind of blurry. But no, it looks really good.
Oh my God, dude, that is great. Nate, please, for the love of God, can I please get some art? Can I please?
I don't know. It's I haven't drawn in so long.
Yeah.
And
How much
like
do you need? Do you need? Do you?
How much
I
do you
could
need?
buy the.
don't worry. Just if it happens, it happens.
Fuck.
You
God,
know.
line on that.
Dude,
It's kind of hard, like if it's like, oh, and I'm like, no, it's like it just like I did this and I was like, oh, what, I don't have any space for this, and I just like just how DM Matt said it, I was like, boom.
I couldn't have been more excited. And then I'm also blessed because I have like artwork on my wall from when I was a teacher that are all like the special needs kids like help to do all the blotches, and some of them are like chaotic like mashes, and they got to do that too. So yeah, I got blessed with really cool artwork all over the place.
Bro, I have nothing on my walls.
It's pretty cool to see it again because I forgot. Like sometimes I forget that you have that.
Oh yeah.
I have a random mushroom on my ceiling.
But we are kind of coming to like the end of our night here. Just you kind of wind it down a little bit. We never got Boa, unfortunately.
Bitch made.
I heard the funniest joke about that the other day about
Oh
bitch
my
made
God.
shit.
Talk about
It
how
was
short
funny.
you were.
No, it was people trying to one up themselves on like their most bitch made moments, and I got secondhand embarrassment for him. Anyways,
Hold on. You know, odds are that motherfucker is watching us.
so little. They're from the Anus podcast. And it sounds like a butt podcast, but it's another untold story. It's from Barstool, and it's sad to say I listened to it, but it's become funnier and funnier. Um, but yeah, no, go discover it yourself.
Don't listen to me. Just do it.
uh,
Make dreams come true.
they were talking about the most bitch made moments of their lives, and it was going to deliver your current girlfriend's ex boyfriend's double XL sweatshirts to their house, but you get a flat tire and you don't know how to fix it, so they come out and fix it, and then they just grab you on the shoulder and say, you know what, she can keep them, and then you have to drive away with that.
I think. All right. Honestly, this is a really fun idea. I would like for us to go through this, all of us.
I've
Before
just
we
been
have-
awesome forever, so I got nothing.
Really, you've never you
No, of
fucking
course
liar.
not.
That's such a nerdy setup, but I love it.
You fucking liar. You've been a bitch before. Don't you dare.
Oh, 100%.
Here, Dobby, you start us off. All right, I'll start us off.
Yes, that was a good one, Dobby.
Um, trying
Lead
to
by
think.
example.
I guess.
I once wrote on a typewriter a love song for a girl I made up, but then was too afraid to sing it, so I just handed her the song and ran away.
Okay. One time, so this is about to get really fucking bitch made.
That's
One
your
time
everyday life.
I took a gal back home to California to go meet my parents. And then this same person, I paid for everything, right? This same person broke up with me in California.
Ooh.
And the entire time my family was telling me that I should just, pay for a flight back home and enjoy the rest of my stay by myself with them. And I genuinely should have, but I ended up just sucking it up and just pretending like everything was okay when my entire family was looking at me like, we fucking know.
Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah, that one did hurt. Yeah.
Yeah. Bad.
Nate, you're up.
Oh, my little bitch moment, or shout out to Little Bitch Boy Industries. Drawing, yeah, that was my bitch moment. I drew a picture for a girl, and it did not go over well.
What happened?
Oh, she did not like it, and I was like, never use my drawing abilities for
Romanticism.
flirtatious intent.
Wait. You weren't flirting with me when you made me Carnage, Spider-Man, and Venom?
I had to step away from that.
Oh.
I had to make it non. I knew what it would mean to you, but I was like, I can't.
All right,
That's
Jacob.
why I waited for you to move out of state.
I can ship these to you now, Jacob. I can ship them to you now. I thought there was love behind them.
There was, but I couldn't handle the. What about if you didn't like them?
That's fair.
So are we just trauma dumping what we've done artistically that somebody else kind of like destroyed, or?
I mean,
We're
I don't
Yeah,
know.
kind of
I don't know if
now.
she
Because I
destroyed
got
it.
a wonderful story.
we're ready.
okay. Go for it.
Yeah.
So I have a poetry book that's out on Amazon, and
Plug, do
this
it.
guy that I was talking to bought the book,
Oh
and
God.
I illustrated all the art in it, the cover. I wrote the book. I self-published everything. Very proud of this book. And we hit this weird spot where he was like, I need to work on myself, so let's just be friends, but like still get to know each other and all this other stuff. And then like a week later, something told me to check his Snapchat story. And I checked his Snapchat story. He took a picture of one of the art pieces inside of my book
Oh no.
and put PS on it and posted it on his story. And the very next picture is a picture of this girl, and that just says claimed on it.
Oof.
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 I'm not gonna lie, that shit kind of stung.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one hurts.
Bitch made moments. Bitch made moments. These are bitches. Oof.
If there's a little bit more consolation. He ended up reaching back out to me like a few months later, after they broke up, and he literally started the conversation out with karma got me good, and
Good.
told me what this girl did to him, and oh my god. I was like, oh,
Oof.
karma definitely got your ass.
Oof.
Damn.
Redemption arc.
Yeah, I was
Doc's
gonna
over
say
here.
this is the redemption side.
This shit. All right. Last but not least, the one and only, the silent type.
Wait, Doc, did you just come in for the bitch made moments we're having? I love that. I love to someone just coming in. I'm sure this sounds like it came out of nowhere. But
right.
I guess Dobby, it's up to you now. Take us home, brother. You can't do it to us again.
You can't do this to us.
We're just gonna have to do another round, and you're gonna have to do 2.
Yep.
Negative.
Oh, he's dying. He's dying. He's
Oh
dying.
no!
No, that is nothing compared to what I sounded like when I had pneumonia.
Oh
Oof.
God. Oh, if anybody else knew Dobby back then, holy fuck, this dude sounded like he smoked 50 packs a fucking day.
And it was only
Oh my!
20.
It was like a couple months ago, like 2, 3.
Back around November time.
Yeah, shit. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with this group.
That
I
was
thought
fun.
this was going to be a lot more hellish than it was
Mhm.
going to be, but this was a lot of fun. Honestly, we've kept a steady count of 5 viewers, and I'm very thankful for everyone who's here with us tonight. watching our shenanigans and us slowly talking about our bitch made moments.
I feel like we have to end every episode like this now.
Yeah.
I don't know, honestly, I feel like I'm about to start trauma dumping.
I'm already thinking of like the other ones. They're all coming back now. I thought I
I know
forgot
all of
these.
these bitch made moments are now flooding my brain.
I thought the CTE took these away from me.
Next
Fuck.
podcast is us just going through childhood trauma.
Bring
Like the last 10
tissues.
minutes is Tales of the Bitchhood or the Bitchwood.
Tales of the Bitchwood.
For the bitchwood.
Time to enter into the Bitchwood.
Oh, I love it.
For those, so before we end, for those who are curious, we are TTB Stories. We also are the Tavern Board. For those who don't know, the Tavern Board is a TTRPG community where you can find games and have fun. You can find GMs to run games. You can find players to play in your game. Up to you. As long as you come over to us, we will help you in whatever endeavor you'd like. Whether it's art, selling your art, finding players, finding GMs, we will help you. Why? Because we want people to have fun. Tabletop roleplay games have kind of died. They died out a long time ago, and we're trying to bring them back. And recently, thanks to Dimension 20, and Critical Role, they've kind of came back. But it's all mainly D&D. There's a lot more different games out there, whether it's Alien, shout out Doc, uh, the blow it up system. There are a ton of other tabletop games that are just sitting out there waiting for someone to run it, and nobody is there. And that's where we come in and we teach people how to run games, how to kind of get over that fear and play with other people virtually. Because, hey, it's just easier to play online because playing at the table can be very rough, especially with time. And that's something a lot of us struggle with, even virtually, but it's a lot easier virtually when you can meet a bunch of strangers on your time that are on the same time scale as you, and it just works out. So, if you are interested, let us know. Comment down, send us a message. We'll totally talk to you and we'll try and see what we can do for you. But we're so happy to have you. Love you, Doc. Love all of our viewers who are here with us tonight. Um, Anything else anybody wants to say?
Thank you guys for being with us. Especially all you guys are guests, and you guys are more than welcome to come back on and trauma dump another time. Deuces mooses. That's what I got. Anybody else?
Trauma dumping is my second language. My third language is kicking Star's ass in Buckshot.
Love it.
Fuck you, I'm going home.
All right. With that, we once again we thank you guys again, and tune in next week for sure. See ya.
Bye, guys.
This week on Tia
Later.
actually is fire, Doc. What a fucking